I'm King Ross and you're my loyal subjects, and here are all the WTF moments from WWE SmackDown. The first one after that big announcement. First of all, we start with a sign, and the Sasha deserves better Vince sign. Now I know she's been missing for a while, but she's suffering from a muckle. That means big concussion. There's not much she can do. Stupid, impatient Norfolker, as you probably say, Norfolk. Idiots. Jesus Christ, is that a Darren Young sign? After those promos with Bob Backlund, I can't believe it. That must be his mom. It's got to be his mom. He's there. He's there. This is the only redeeming feature of SmackDown as it currently is, because there's no Michael Cole or John O'Clock. You know, John O'Clock gives me a living, puts food on my table. Another sign. When it rains, I snore. That's a bit different, isn't it? It's normally when it rains, it pours. Clutching its straws already this week. Sit tight. Why on earth was Zack Ryder reiterating the fact that he shouldn't be there in WWE? He's a wrestler. He's on the main roster. There was a taping of SmackDown going on. He should be there, and he should be happy to be there. I mean, where else could he be? A birthday party?
What?
A funeral?
What?
A bar mitzvah?
What?
A wedding?
What?
That stupid Alberto Del Rio finisher was back out in force. Just let go, Zack. If you let go, he won't be able to kick you in the chest. Stupid Long Island internet, Emma, idiot, moron. F it. It's sign o'clock, and the Roman Reigns still uses MySpace sign. Don't know what that means. What on earth is Jerry, who is not a king by the way, Lawler wearing there? He looks like that fake chain thing belongs to Mr. T. I pity the fool that wears that shirt. I do. It's SmackDown. There's not a lot that's going on, so here's another sign. And the one that read, realist meteorologist in the room. I bet he was the only one, really. Not good that though, is it? So here's a joke about meteorologists. What does a meteorologist scream before a round of golf? Forecast. Enzo and Cass calling themselves problem solvers. Well, I'm calling gimmick infringement. You remember Tyson Tomko, don't you? No, just me. All right then, Enzo, carry on as you were. It's Jerry o'clock. Why the f not? Let's have a lot of clocks. He said, look at that Mauro, when talking about Enzo Amore. Of course, he was meant to say, look at that moron. Mauro is not a moron, Jerry. He is better than you. Mauro Ranallo, you saucy bastard with your little subliminal messages. Saying Cesaro has come very close to capturing those brass rings, otherwise known as an Intercontinental Championship. I'm thinking of that Vince McMahon podcast with Stone Cold, you know. Those brass rings and Intercontinental Championships are two very, very different things. Very, very, very different things. Kinky bastard Mauro. Kalisto scoop slam on Rusev. He held them there for bear time, fam. Bear time, fam. You know how Hogan's been banished from the WWE universe? Well, we finally found our new Hogan and Andre moment, haven't we? On SmackDown with Kalisto. No. Even on a taped WWE show, Mauro Ranallo still managed to mess up Kalisto and Rusev's names multiple times. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make, isn't it? No! Shouldn't be doing that, Mauro. Titus O'Neil, what the f was he doing there? And there was me thinking he was reserved to appearances at holiday camps with competition winners and sexually suggestive stop smoking campaigns. You know, the one with Natalia. Don't tell me you're not thinking about Brazzers there as well. Jerry Lawler is the heel commentator. We can all agree on that, can't we? But there he was saying that Charlotte ditching Ric Flair was the most awful and shameful thing he's ever seen. Know your role, sucker. So Charlotte tossing her daddy to the curb was the saddest day of Ric's life? I don't think so, Jerry. What about Reed? I'm sorry to bring him up, but what about Reed? You can't forget about Reed. The lyrics in R-Truth's entrance. You want it, you got it, the golden truth. Nah, nobody wanted it, nobody ever. We still don't want it. Never did, never will. Go away. Gold dust to R-Truth just because we've lost two right out the chute doesn't mean we're two-time losers. It does, it really does. You've lost two matches in a row. Yeah, you're two-time losers. Cesaro's phone walkie-talkie thingy. I could say one of those, but it wouldn't make any sense. So what the hell's that? It's not 1988 anymore. That referee trying to get that turnbuckle pad back on. He was there for a good 2 minutes, maybe more, and he still failed. Don't the referees set up the ring these days in WWE? I think they do. Let's fire that man. Fire him now. Shame. Shame on you. SmackDown taped on Tuesday. Brand new brand extension revealed on Wednesday. Why was it referenced to on SmackDown then? Can it predict the future? What's real? I don't know what's real anymore. And that's it for all the WTF moments from WWE SmackDown. By God, I can't wait till it's live. I've been King Ross, you've been my loyal subjects, not servants. Bye-bye.
WhatCulture.com are releasing a new magazine about wrestling, and it's called Wrestling. It'll have 140 pages of timeless wrestling content, including a brand new How WWE Should Have Booked written by this virulent son of a bitch. It will also have a list of the 100 best wrestling matches of all time compiled by WhatCulture staff and wrestling insiders. So the magazine is available to pre-order now. Follow the link in the description and enjoy WhatCulture.com's Wrestling.